Hi, Seoulmates. I'm Yeti. How are you? This is such a random one because I usually don't do discoveries like this. I usually group songs together. But I was just scrolling around YouTube and I saw that this was uploaded like 10 minutes ago. And now I'm really trying to be current. I'm trying to be like quick with it. So I'm jumping in with barely any knowledge. I think they are from a previous group in JYP. I think there was drama, but I actually don't know anything about that group and what the drama was. I don't know if I really want to know either. So I'm just kind of going off of it just to see like what's coming out of them now. Okay, so like breaks, pauses, breaks.
Such a one-way ticket to my heart.
Oh, nice.
Took this slow it down, I'll catch the way you flirt.
With all this attire, I would have thought it would start like this. Fire. Whoa! Hello.
Need your permission to get it. I do what I want, little miss independent. Damn pretty, you just can't forget it.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not usually like this with girls, but did you see the way she was just giving us a little Wow. I like already how their voices are all very different.
I don't need your permission to get it. I do what I want, little miss independent. Damn pretty, you just can't forget it.
Hello.
You keep looking at me, keep looking at me like you wanna spend some money on me, some money on me. I'm like, come on. You keep looking at me, keep looking at me like you wanna spend some money on me, some money on me. I'm like, come on. Make you wanna spend, but ain't no pockets
like spend a lot.
I can get it on my own, so you better put in work. Never play with a girl like me, cause I know what I deserve. I need more.
Oh, who did the other one? Who did the other one? I love how they do the roll with the dip.
I do what I want, little miss independent. Sitting pretty, you just can't forget it.
This ginger one is such a pocket rocket.
Looking at me like you wanna spend some
We have
money
some
on me,
fish.
some money on me. I'm like, come on. You keep looking at me, keep looking at me like you wanna spend some money on me,
graceful and
some
soft.
money on me. I'm like, come on. Don't need your diamonds, don't need your pearls, cause I'm that girl that's always gonna put me first every time.
Why am I doing all of this? This is very not K-pop. This is very like, whoa, here we are coming at you, coming out there. I'm so curious now to know like their previous group, what the theme was, because I'm feeling like they were probably really, really cute. It's giving that whole what's it called? Miley Cyrus, you know, and she was trying to like shed Hannah Montana and she's like really going out there, obviously more than they are. But it's giving that like I'm gonna be a lot more overt and do all these like things every single scene in order to like distance myself, to like ram it into your heads that we're different now. This is a completely different setting.
Looking at me like you wanna spend some money on me, some
The two at the back, I love how they do that.
Don't need your
back part.
Cause I'm that girl that's always gonna put me first.
Why is she throwing? Very R&B, very breathy, her voice. I don't like that part.
Come on. Spend some money on me, spend some money on me, spend some money on me, some money on me. I'm like, come on.
Yep.
I'm like, come on.
Oh, it's not time for you yet, David. I overall, yeah, so I think the kind of like concept, the way that they're presenting themselves is really different. Let me try and get to a point where we've got all four of them so that we can talk clearly. They seem vocally very talented. Visually, they're talented, they're giving for sure. The only one that I would say I didn't connect with her as much as this one. So when she first showed up, I thought, okay, she has some sort of like power, some sort of like slight danger look, but it felt as if she really wasn't getting a lot of screen time. When she was, it wasn't delivering that kind of like punch. So I'm a little bit confused, because we heard like the vocal part that she did, so she can do it, but we waited a long time to get there. And then it still felt like she was more like background, and the other four were favored, which is weird when you've got four girls. If Twice managed to balance, like, you can balance with four girls. Should we get here? They keep moving. I liked that dance. I like the dance with the, like, where they bend back and they're like rotating their breasts. I like that. And especially this girl with the black hair and the tall one with the blonde hair at the back, the way they were doing that, I really enjoyed. I can't get a picture of them looking normal. Okay, no, still not. Anyway, her aura, everything, I really like. I enjoyed, like, I felt like when she was doing like seductive, I connected with that. When she was getting a bit more like feisty, I still connected with that. I really liked it. This like ginger one also, I feel like she might be this secret weapon when it comes to like talent. The way she just sort of like popped out, and just had I don't know, I felt like there was like an energy level there that was really interesting. And I don't know if that maybe relates to her personality. Like, she just felt like there was like stuff coming off her, like there was so much more to her to like see and experience. This blonde one felt quite like graceful. Her voice was really soft. It was a nice like contrast. Like I said, they all have slightly different tones, but it seems like they're able to do similar things with their voices. They're able to mold it in a similar way. But the blonde girl here, she felt the softest with her voice. And I always like that contrast, especially if you're going to do like these kind of mature out there concepts. It's actually quite nice to have a member that doesn't feel like they fit it 100% like the others. Like, I don't know, I just like that. It's like, you know, when you see Idol doing like things, and then you see Mion, I just like it. I like seeing like, or Blackpink with Jisoo, like I just like that kind of like contrast, that angle. There, I don't know why she was swearing at us. So like meaning and lyrics wise, I liked the imagery of the commas, but I thought initially it was, especially knowing about that they've come from another group, I thought they would be using the commas as like a break, a pause, and then here we are with something new. And you can still do the whole like badass thing, but more as like we're coming as something new. And uh but like lyrically it felt just very repetitive. The beat I liked, their vocals I liked, the melody I liked. Lyrically it felt quite repetitive, and just kind of talking about spending money on me. I mean, they referenced a guy at the beginning, so it feels like, you know, a man spending money on you. I'm not really into that kind of messaging. It's fine for anyone to do what they want to do, but that's just not messaging that really gets me going. So I mean, could be that, it could be like as a group as well, like fans are supposed to be spending money on them. But it's interesting as your first song to be going that like hard, because you haven't really presented yourself as demanding of that amount of like money and attention. This is almost where you're supposed to be showing us that. But then since they have come from this other group, maybe these are like the most popular members from that group, and so them coming together and like, you know, change up would actually get like a lot of buzz and excitement. That's so possible, but I'm just not sure about that. I like the blend. The heights is kind of throwing me off a little bit, because we're just so used to seeing girl groups all be like similar. So I think it's actually probably quite interesting that they are quite different. But like in this frame here, aesthetically, it's just not like matching up. I kind of need like the blonde girl to go on the other side, or there's like, you know, little things like that that really shouldn't matter. But just kind of make it a little bit different for me. I'm curious to see their personalities, because this one feel like they might be quite extroverted. She might be, but with a bit more of a like serious side to her. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I'd be curious to hear more from them with like a different song. But I liked elements of it for sure.